Hey everybody, happy Monday to you. Welcome to video number 1 of our journey here at EOS Trucking in Little Rock, Arkansas. And this is my channel, Down the Road with Steve. As you can see, a lot of our videos on this channel it's a wide range of stuff, a lot of motivational, a lot of mindset stuff, but also things about trucking, as that is my bread and butter. And so I like to cover a little bit of everything. Kind of have a diverse background, so I like to cover a lot of different things. But if you like the content on my page, please don't forget to subscribe and like the videos. That helps us out a bunch. But most importantly, the purpose of this video and the videos to come are specific to EOS Trucking out of Little Rock, Arkansas. This is day 1 of orientation. I'm going to share with you the onboarding process, and today's video will be about onboarding and then tomorrow will be about day 2 of orientation, and then I will share subsequent videos about getting into the truck, a little quick truck tour, and then we'll share some settlements with you, so you'll get to see what it's like to come out of the gate, what they actually cover in orientation, what they pay you, and what those first few weeks at EOS look like. Now, a couple things in mind. Over-the-road driving to me is 3 to 5 weeks on the road. Everybody's a little different, but that's also important that you remember that being an over-the-road driver requires people to be on the road, not at home. If the wheels aren't turning, you're not earning. I know you knew that one. So, EOStrucking.com, click on the apply button. You can also hit the contact page. Dana Savage is the head of recruiting. She was who reached back out to me. They have several recruiters, but Dana used to be in the truck. She spent 7 years over the road with EOS. They pulled her out of the truck because she's so good at what she does. Now she's overseeing recruiting. One of the 2 reasons I came here to EOS this time was people. Their people are phenomenal. I think you'll find that to be the very number one, the very first thing that you notice. But the number 1 reason for me was the people. Number 2 would be the size of the company. They are around 300 trucks. They've grown a lot in the last year, but Harvey Beach, the owner, does not want to get too big. So I like having a little bit smaller company where you're not dealing with thousands of trucks, you're dealing with hundreds of trucks. And so that was important to me. But once you get approved, they'll set you up for orientation. They'll fly you out, they'll get you a rental car, whatever you need, however you need to get out here. You'll work with your recruiter to do that. We're at the 4 Point Sheridan here in Little Rock. Let me adjust here just a little bit. We're at the 4 Point Sheridan here in Little Rock, which is a Marriott property. They have a shuttle from the airport, so if you fly in, shuttle picks you up, brings you over. They give you, there's no credit card required for incidentals. You just check in, Steve with EOS. They get you checked in. They give you a breakfast voucher and a dinner voucher. Both are worth $20 for each. And that is, I got here on Sunday, so orientation started today. So I got here on Sunday, had my dinner voucher last night, used it for dinner. Breakfast this morning. Lunch is catered into orientation room while you're in there doing your orientation. They have lunch catered in. And then, of course, you have dinner tonight. Starts at 5 o'clock. You can use those dinner vouchers anywhere. You can use it at the pantry, where they have the little snack areas when you come into hotels. You can use it at the bar. You can use it in the restaurant. So it's $20. You can use it for whatever you need. And that is for both days. You won't check out of your room until EOS gives you the green light, because there could be, especially for now, let me just back up. You do have company and lease drivers. So you have owner operators and you have company. So I'm an owner operator, so they don't let us check out until everything's clear with the truck, everything's clear with your lease, everything's good, and then they'll say, okay, you're good to go. You can check out of the hotel, and you're ready to go. The company drivers, company drivers a little bit different. they still won't let you check out until everything's done. So you don't check out. EOS will tell you when to check out based on when you're clear to run a load. So so you could be here, it's 2-day orientation, Monday, Tuesday, but you could be here, Wednesday, maybe even into Thursday. Just depends on how things are going. I don't know that we'd be here that long, but it's possible, and I think that's why they do that. But today started at 8 o'clock. Like I said, we got in yesterday, got down here at 8 o'clock. They have a suite downstairs. For EOS, they use it exclusively for their orientations, and there's coffee and water and stuff. They don't have any Danishes or anything like that in there, but if you need to, there's a restroom in there. I mean, if you need anything, you can go get it. They're not, they don't tie you down to a table or anything. If you need to get up and go get something, you can. Everything was pretty much normal day one orientation stuff, doing paperwork. Everything they do is online. It's not a bunch of papers. So they give you a tablet or a Chromebook like laptop, and that's where you do everything. So nothing, we didn't write it. My fingers not cramping or anything. So everything's done online, on their computers. And so we did all that this morning, and then we had a couple speakers. Had lunch, and then we did videos this afternoon. And once you get the videos done, you're done. And we'll go back tomorrow at 7:30, and then Harvey Beach, Harvey Beach, the owner, as well as a couple other guests, will be in tomorrow to speak to us. We'll actually go over to the terminal tomorrow. Company drivers will do their thing. Owner operators will do theirs. We'll actually be signing our leases, getting into our trucks tomorrow. So tomorrow should be a fun day, fun video. And but today, right now, I can tell you is EOS Trucking, Little Rock. So far, so good. Accommodation's good. Haven't paid a dime. I bought a cup of coffee in the airport on the way here. Other than that, they have covered everything. So I have nothing negative to say so far. Keeping in mind, top 2 reasons I came here: size of company and the people. So far, so good. If you're interested in EOS Trucking, go to their website, eostrucking.com, and hit that contact link and reach out. Dana Savage is their head of recruiting. You can drop my name, say Steve Dibble on YouTube, recommended I speak to you. I have some questions, and ask away. But I've had a wonderful experience so far. It's only been day 1. We'll see what day 2 offers. So stay tuned. Many more videos to come. We have day 2 tomorrow. We'll show you videos of getting into our truck. We'll also share settlement videos for the first few weeks. It's very important. When I started driving, I was watching YouTube specifically about where I should go, and what companies, what type of trucks I should get into. Well, when it comes to money, you want to see realistically, hey, Steve said when he went to EOS, this is what his first check was, and this is what his second check was, and this is based on staying out 3 to 5 weeks. I'm usually 3 weeks out, and then that 4th week I do home time, and then I do another 3, and I do it like that. So 5 weeks would be, I'm just hitting. If I'm out 5 weeks, I'm in the zone, and I'm going to stay with it until she dies. So, but 3 weeks is normal. That 4th week, I do a home time, and then come back out and do it all over again. So, with that being said, we're going to cover a lot of material over the next few weeks regarding EOS. So subscribe, like, so you don't miss it. Hit that little bell so you don't miss any videos that we post. It's all going to be about EOS, specifically over the next probably half a dozen videos at least that we're going to do on EOS. So as you can see on my page, we do a lot of different content, but specifically now be looking for that EOS contact. And the Four Points Sheridan here is actually a Marriott property here in Little Rock. That's where we're at, and I have no complaints. It's not they need to change their carpet. It's that time. they're coming up on the site. You know how hotels change their carpet every so many years, whatever that is. They need to get it done. The smells are there. Bring you some Febreze and it'll be okay. But the rooms are clean. Some are better than others, but they definitely are in that. Probably in this, I'm probably talking about it, and they've already got it scheduled. But other than that, it's a nice hotel. They got a bar, restaurant, friendly staff, and I have no complaints, guys. EOStrucking.com. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like to the channel. Down the Road with Steve, and the reason we call it that is because I always end my videos with, as always, we'll see you next time and down the road.